We're here with head women's basketball coach Peterson Abiad, and you guys had your first exhibition of the season. Can you just tell me how it went?
Well, I thought that we got to see a lot, and that's what we need to do in the exhibition games. We need to be able to see where we're doing well and where we aren't doing well, and what we need to work on. We only have a week left less than a week before our first official game. So I think it served its purpose. I thought I saw some really good things from our players. We ended up playing, everybody as many minutes as we could, and that was something we needed to see, different lineups. So I think it was really beneficial for us to have this game at this time.
Okay, you touched on this. Everybody played. All 4 freshmen got in the game. What did you see from them, from just watching them in practice? How have they improved since they first got here?
Well, I think there's some nerves out there. I think that, a couple of the kids, I think, were probably, thinking too much and trying to do things perfectly. And, you could see the hesitation in them rather than just the freedom to play like they do in practice. So I think they're going to have to grow into this, which is, that's common. But I thought that we had a couple of them that really had to step up and play a lot of minutes and play different positions even because of all of the foul trouble and all that stuff that's occurring now with the new rules on fouling. So we had to really move people around, and what was nice about that was seeing that we can do that, and them seeing that we may need them and call on them at any time for any position. And I think we need to go into the season with that mindset.
On the flip side, can you talk about your returners and what kind of leadership they had today?
Well, I thought we had some really good performances by some individual players, obviously Imani Gordon and Corey Coleman, both of them with double-doubles. And Corey has been showing in practices that rebounding is really something that she wants to do. And for her size and her height, she is an exceptional rebounder. We expect her to take on that role. As the season progresses, we expect her to take on that role. And tonight she showed with 15 rebounds and 9 of them being offensive. I think that we're going to need to fill in some big gaps with Shea being gone and all the rebounds that she collected. And tonight, both Imani and Corey showed me that they're really willing to step into that position and to take on a lot of that. I guess shoulder a lot of that. Haley, I think this is her first year in the starting lineup, so she needs to grow into that, but certainly her production, I think, can be better than what we saw tonight, especially from a rebounding perspective.
You opened the regular season on Friday against Butler. Can you just talk about a couple things that you need to work on in practice or what you saw today that you think it will be good for the first game?
Well, I think we definitely need to work on execution of plays. I don't think that we did those as fluidly as I would have hoped, partly because we were playing a few kids out of position. Partly right after we subbed in, I think some of the young kids were a little nervous and they weren't thinking about where am I supposed to be, or maybe they were overthinking where they were supposed to be, what they were supposed to be doing. So we're going to just review a lot of things this upcoming week, and then we've got to prepare for a number of plays and so forth that we're going to see from Butler. They're a team that runs a lot of sets, and we need to prepare our young kids for defending a series of plays.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.